I gotta delete this one because I'm not playing. See how much damage. Yes, I'm German. Okay, so kid gets hit in the face so hard that he turns into a South character.
Hey, yo, guys. So you see this? I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull
you'd
this.
never get that.
3, 1, 2. Whoa! Ah! He came back and hit me in the face. God darn it! Ah!
Why? Why?
Hey, yo, guys. So you see this?
Why?
I'm gonna pull this. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Man, this is my
Hey, yo, guys.
that kid is stupid.
I'm gonna pull this on the count of 3. 1, 2. Whoa! Ah! He came back and hit me in the face. God darn it! Ah!
God darn it! Stroganoff.
Hey, yo, guys. So you see.
My mom goes like,
You swore in a video.
and I was like, what?
You said, oh God.
And I was like, oh, that's the part you're upset about? She goes,
Stupid.
What are you going to do when you have to stand before God and tell him that you swore in a video?
and then I said, I've done a lot worse things.
Did you know this about Wreck-It Ralph? During the meeting of Badanon, where famous villains like Bowser and Dr. Robotnik get together,
What?
there's one character who doesn't quite belong. Despite not being a villain, Zangief from Street Fighter attends the meeting. This is because the film's writer said as a kid he could never beat him, and so he thought Zangief would feel bad for all the players who could never beat him. Did you know this about Wreck-It Ralph? During the meeting of Badanon, where
Did you know that for Paddington, President Zelensky is the
If I said to you, there's a depressed person behind curtain number 1 over there, and I'll donate $100,000 to your best charity, your favorite charity, if you could describe what they're like physically. Tell me what's their posture like if they're depressed. You tell me.
Slumped over.
Slump. Where's their head? Where's their head?
Down.
Down. Are they breathing full or shallow?
Shallow.
And are they talking really fast or more?
Did you know this about Wreck-It Ralph? During the meeting of Badanon, where
I'm literally at work and I'm eating and one of my meatballs flew off of my plate and it rolled really far away. Look at it. Oh.
In that region that's missing. So much of this game is just talking. I know that sounds like a really weird complaint about a Telltale game, but these characters constantly engage in pointless talk about doing something, followed by having to talk someone into doing the thing they are reluctant to do, then explaining in detail how to go about doing the thing, then preparing to go to the thing, then traveling to the thing while talking about it, then standing outside the thing and talking about it some more. Just get to the goddamn point, because I am begging for death already.
Some people believe it's because this temple was made by the admin.
Because it freaking was.
Accident and convenience are used to advance the plot. 3 if you count Reese overhearing the deal to buy a vault key. All of the blood Reese was covered in disappeared after he fell down this hole.
What's down there?
Is it the plot? I bet it's the plot.
Is that a map?
So she's the man in the outfit. Is that a man? I don't know. It's so confusing.
Handsome Jack would be good at game sense. None of these events happen in the next episode, and this robot will not show up until episode 3 and will look a great deal different. And holy shit, I'm only 1 episode down and already near 100 sins.
What is it?
Rather than ask any of the people around him if they're seeing what he's seeing, Reese remains silent and acts like a crazy person. In fact, he acts like the others don't exist at all now that he's seeing Handsome Jack. They're shocked, and then there's just being stupid.
Computer enhance.
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 Enhance computer images.
Stop it! This is not how computers work. Where are you from? You don't just yell enhance at the screen.
I feel that this game's writing team should have spent less time reading TV tropes for cliches to make fun of and more time writing actual comedy. And yes, I am aware of the irony of that sentence.
Stop it! This is not how computers work!
Actually, in this case, it could work, seeing that this is a computer-generated hologram and not a fixed-resolution photograph. You could enhance the hell out of it.
Retinal scanner online. Security protocol engaged.
The funny thing.
Scan required.
Scan here for plot development.
Well, that's not gonna work.
You could just open the other half of the body's in. There's a button just like the one you pressed to open the top half on the lower section. Fiona cuts General Pollux' eye out using a spork. The key word in that sentence was cuts, since Fiona makes incisions around the eye with the edge of the spork rather than popping it out, which is odd since sporks don't have sharp edges.
I know that sounds weird, but I just saw Handsome Jack.
Even though Sasha and Fiona are just a few feet away, neither of them heard Reese say that, leaving them in the dark about Handsome Jack for the rest of the game. Wait a minute, the whole reason Felix decided to get away on foot is because the caravan got stuck on the track and he couldn't get it out. Yet Sasha just hits the big red button labeled boost and does it no problem. This is Felix's caravan and he didn't know about this function?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Just keep us alive until that thing is full and then we can boost out of here.
How is hitting the nitro going to help you get away from a space station that has a view of one half of the freaking planet? Maybe the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I've played Final Fantasy 13.
Cordy?